What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games, and in today's video, we have another Riddler coup and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, rumor, and leak update to share with you. And today's theme is going to be about Fuecoco, which is my personal favorite of the three starters for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. And of course, guys, if you enjoy videos like this, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. To begin, we're going to dive through some actual Pokemon news. So, in Pokemon Legends Arceus, you can now get the Baneful Mask Shiny variant, which is going to run until May 31st, 2023, and you can just get it via Mystery Gift. It looks pretty cool. If you're still playing Legends Arceus, I recommend getting it, mine as well. It's a pretty dope mask, and I like the Shiny a lot. Cerebi also reports that you can now pre-order Pokemon Scarlet and Violet from the Pokemon Center, and you get a special code for a backpack for your character to wear. There is no photo of the backpack yet, so hopefully we'll see that, but that is the first actual pre-order bonus for something in-game. Outside of the Steelbook case, I saw that was only on Amazon Europe, so we'll see. Hopefully we get something else cool for the US. And lastly, we are going to be getting a code for an Eastern Sea Gastrodon to be distributed during the North American International Championships this weekend. It's going to be a really good Gastrodon. Highly recommend picking it up. You never know, this Pokemon could be in Scarlet and Violet, and you may want to use it on your team or for competitive play in the future. Riddler Coup returns with some brand new teasers, and he's teasing the final evolution of Fuecoco. And he's asking us, what do we think Fuecoco's final evolution is going to look like? Do we think it's going to look like a dog, maybe a dragon, a humanoid, which I don't think is going to be a humanoid at all, or a snake? And personally, I think it's going to be more like a dragon with 2 here, or maybe like a snake as 4. I think there's a lot of good reasons for either of these. And referencing number 2, there is a very popular dragon myth in the region, in the Spanish English region, that's references the dragon of St. George. The dragon is already dead, so maybe this explains the fire and ghost typing that Fuecoco is going to get in its final evolution. I do think that's a really good guess. Now, Riddler Coup says these are his general thoughts on the whole thing, but none of this is actually indicative of what the final evolution is going to be. He's just giving his personal take. But I do think that the snake may actually be the best option here if we're going off of the fire type Chinese zodiac correlation. As we can see, all the fire types from past gens all fit up pretty well. Some are super well, some not as well. I will mention that Cynical and the rat sort of don't fit too well, and Finnegan and the dog don't fit as well either. I mean, a fox and a dog are not the same animal, and obviously Cynical is not a rat, but they are close enough and you can make them fit. So I can see Fuecoco's final evolution become a snake. It could really work out, and there's a couple of reasonings why. And I'll also mention it could become an ox, because if we're going to take the word bull literally, male crocodiles are called bulls, and ox is a bull. I can see it happen. But pretty much if we look at this tweet here, the head is a bit an apple. The body can be arguably a Turkish snake chili pepper, and I think this chili pepper could really be the body of what we get with Fuecoco, and honestly, I can see it happening. The ghost typing is said to be a trickster typing. The Eden snake tricked Eve into taking a bite of the apple of knowledge, saying that it could have legs. I can see a snake type Pokemon having legs with the body of a chili pepper with the head of an apple. I actually really love this idea, and I hope this idea is real. We're going to have to wait and see, but I think this is an awesome idea, and I would be super happy if that came true. And then he tweeted out this: which part do you think it will be the main design focus when it evolves? So there's 1, the hair, 2, the face, 3, the patch, 4, the body shape, right? And 5 doesn't matter. So just from looking from this personally, I think it's going to be the hair or the face. I don't think the patch matters at all. And the chili pepper is a big thing, but when I really think about the hair and I really think about the face, I just get a couple ideas. I think about the hair and I'm like, well, from its actual dex entry that we know on the Pokemon website, it's talking about the fire energy that is spewing out of its head, and that's the hair. But also the face sort of looks like a skull, and we do see a lot of skull motifs within Spanish culture, so we can go either one of those routes. Of course, 4 is very valid with the chili pepper, but I think it may be a red herring here. Now, if we look at Fuecoco here, Fuecoco is very gluttonous, right? He's incredibly gluttonous. He's hungry for his apple. And on the text at the bottom of this picture, it says, flickering atop Fuecoco's head is fire energy that is leaking out from inside the Pokemon's body. When Fuecoco gets excited, its head spouts more flames. So the Pokemon website is already talking about its hair. I'm thinking that the hair is going to be the big thing if it's already mentioned on the official Scarlet and Violet Pokemon website. And another good take on this is that this Fuecoco Final Evolution can be based on a Chew Libre, which is a serpent. Probably Fire Ghost, a snake with a helmet. This legend involves a sailor and a princess, and being a serpent will check with the snake on the Chinese zodiac. So another mythical snake within the region. I can see it happening. It's definitely a possibility, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. I mean, it does fit with the skull helmet, so that would be the second item here, and it would be the fourth item on the previous thing that it's gonna have be a snake. So we have to wait and see. And then the final teaser is, what kind of expression will your boy always have on his face? I thought it's gonna be a dumb face, just because when we look at Fuecoco, it's a pretty memey Pokemon overall. I mean, it's a very happy Pokemon. I think it's going to keep this dumb face through it of evolution. I don't know if it's ever going to get serious or not, but I do think a poker face would probably be the second best option here. I don't think a tough face. I don't think an angel face. I really do think it's going to be dumb personally, but there's not much information we can actually extract from this tweet here. And we're going to find out more information on June 30th when he actually reveals all of the information. And lastly, actually, he sort of just tweeted, guess its hidden ability based on this. So we know that Fuecoco is a gluttonous Pokemon, and I'm going to have to make a good guess here that I really think that gluttony is going to be the ability of Fuecoco, and it sort of makes sense. If this Pokemon loves to eat, it's going to be eating berries. It's eating an apple, it's going to eat berries. And you know what gluttony does? Gluttony causes the Pokemon to eat berries that would normally be eaten at 25% HP or lower at 50% HP, which is pretty good overall. It's a good ability for Pokemon that can stall pretty well. They need an extra life. They can set up like a belly drum and they can have their berry pop. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, but overall, I don't think its final evolution is going to be the best of the three, but it's still the best in my heart in terms of the design. I just really love that Pokemon overall. And there we have it, guys. That is all the Fuecoco teasers we're going to be getting until June 30th. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think Fuecoco is going to be on all fours? Do you think it's going to be like bipedal, like a dragon? Do you think it's going to be humanoid? Or do you think it's going to be a snake? Definitely let me know. And please like this video, subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a great one.